Hey guys, WhiteTiger here again with another Wi-Fi battle. First off, I'm sorry for not doing many battles lately. I have been pretty lazy doing them. And this is actually my first battle I've done since my last upload, which was the first round of PIMPNITE's tournament, and this is the second round. So sorry I've been lazy, but I'm trying to do at least a few uploads. And I'll try and be more active with uploads if I can, but for now, here's a battle for you. And as I said, it is the second round of PIMPNITE's tournament. It's against a guy called UmbreonIsTheBest or something like that. The proper name will be in the description. I'll link his channel, so go check him out. He's an awesome battler. And it was a fun game. It's an OU game, as I said in my previous battle. This is the rules of the tournament, so I hope you enjoy, and I'll just start the battle here. Now, I'm challenged by Nick. He leads off with a Pikachu. I lead off with my Swampert. I'm actually using the exact same team I did before because I was too lazy to bother changing it around. Now he goes for the fake out, gets a crit, not too bothered by that. It's not that big of a deal. But it is quite interesting to see fake out on a Pikachu, so that was quite interesting. Now he goes for the Brick Break, and that does a lot more than I actually thought, but not too bad. Now my Mash is pretty much dead, but I do get the Earthquake off, and I know it's going to have the Light Ball over the Focus Sash or anything else, so it will kill it off easily, because Pikachu is a fragile Pokemon. So that's dead, and now he goes into Gengar. I know I can't hurt this thing, but I'm hoping maybe he'd go for something that won't kill me and I can get Stealth Rocks up, but he does kill me off with a Shadow Ball. So now I'm going to go into my Slurp. I know it can't be affected by Shadow Ball and can take any other hit this thing wants to do, including a Focus Blast he went for here. And that is going to do just over half, which is pretty good. And after lefties it might not even be a 2-hit KO. So I go for the Gyro Ball thinking it would be a max speed as most Gengars are, but he couldn't have been because that would have done a lot more. So that's a bit lame. I don't get as much damage as I wanted on this thing, but I decided to just leave Slurp in and go for another Gyro Ball because I don't want to switch out again and let a Pokemon take a hit from this, because it is obviously a Gengar which is very powerful, so my Pokemon don't want to take a hit from it for free. So I'm going to go into my Jet after it dies, and I know I'm going to outspeed because I have got the Scarf and he's not max speed, so I would outspeed anyway. And I go for the Crunch, and he goes into Steelix, which is a bit annoying because I really can't hurt that thing. So I go into my Shaman here, and Stealth Rock was obvious, so that's why I switched into it now, and I'll get the safe switch. And I'm going to go for the Seed Flare. It's not super effective, but my Shaman is max special attack and specs and modest, and Steelix is obviously defensive and not specially defensive. So now he goes into his Arcanine to kill me off, but he hasn't got Intimidate, so I know he's got Flash Fire, which isn't going to really affect me in this game. I'll go into my Jet hoping to be able to take one fire attack, but I do get critted, which is a bit lame. Although it may not have mattered, because if he had the extreme speed, depending on what the damage could have been, he may be able to kill me off with the 2 moves anyway. But I now just go into Shaman. I know I'll outspeed as long as he's not max speed, timid, or wait, Jolly I think it is for attack. No, he'd be timid because he's special attacking because of Flamethrower, or something like that anyway. But I do outspeed and I kill him off with the Earth Power. Now I'm locked into that, so I can't hit the Gengar, so I have to switch out into Draco. I'm pretty sure I can take a hit from it, depending on whatever he goes for. And I do take the Shadow Ball moderately well, and I get to get a Stone Edge off. I knew I'd outspeed because I knew he wasn't max speed from before, and my Draco isn't Scarfed, it's actually a subset, so if he had max speed it wouldn't have outsped. But it did, and now he's sent into his Vaporeon, and Outrage is going to do a fair bit. I just want to see what he's going to do, see if he's got the Ice Beam or the Surf or whatever, and he does kill me off with that Surf, so I'm not too bothered there. And now I'll go into my Shaman. I know Seed Flare will kill it off easily, but he decides to switch into his last, which is his Umbreon. And this thing's going to be a bit of a pain, because it does wall me quite well. My last 2 guys is Mismagius and Shaman, which both attack specially, and this thing walls me pretty well. But I do get a crit and a special defense drop, which really did matter, and that's pretty much cost him the game there, so he decided to flee. Now I'm really sorry about that big bit of hacks at the end. It really did matter. He did have a chance still with that Umbreon. But then again, I do not know what his Umbreon had moveset wise. Most tend to be, or what I see are, either bait and pass sets or curse sets. If it was a bait and pass set, to be honest, he really couldn't have hurt me very much, because his Vaporeon would have died to either of my Pokemon, because my Mismagius has a Thunderbolt, Shaman has the Seed Flare, and it would have died easily. And if it's a curse set, he could have possibly stalled me out and killed me with paybacks, so he could have probably won if I didn't get that. But it would have been a lot longer and stallier, so it would have been closer. I don't know what the outcome would have been, so if it did really matter and he could have won, I'm really sorry. But I guess that's the way it goes. So a bit lame to win that way, but oh well, that's the game. Anyway, that's enough babbling on. I hope you enjoyed the game. It was a fun game anyway. So thanks for the game, and I hope you enjoyed, so I'll see you later guys, bye.